Oh wow. So it's stuck at 16 degrees. Like at the same temperature, 16 degrees, 16.1 for 2 hours. And then barely popped up to 17 degrees if you round it. It was 16 and a half. And then went down since then. Shit. Comparing that, oh, I can't check now, because it's gone. But yeah. Alrighty. And since it'll get cloudy later tonight, probably today was probably the last day we'll see negatives as a, well, the streak will end tonight, or tomorrow morning, for the negative as the low streak. But yeah. 12 degrees. God, I think it's the first time it's been in the double digits at night. Any time past, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. going for it. See if it stays in the double digits at 11 p.m. update. But so the radar has been looking. This is rain. Yeah, and then here's the last couple hours I've looked. Look at that. It went from cooling down slightly, and then look at that. It just drops right down to single digits at 8. But wait, get some cloud cover coming in. Let's just upward to 3, 4 degrees higher. And now it's just going down. It's not even actually really going down. It's just the rounding system they have is pretty baloney. So reality is probably, this was probably 12 degrees still. So I'm going to consider it a 3-degree jump. We'll see what ends up happening. Have my rain gauge out. See if we can get our first measurable rainfall of the year. So this is how it's looking. It's really gone up. So this is what we're looking at. Instability developing at 19Z. I'm not too sure when this is, but I would presume it's late in the morning hours, roughly. Heading into the afternoon, we could be running into about 200 surface space to Cape. Once the risk starts capping off, that's when we get our highest instability. I'll show you guys that with the sounding in a minute, but overall, much of the afternoon till sundown, we could see a threat for sub-strong cells, typically just producing heavy rainfall, moderate to heavy rainfall. You can tell here, cells start popping during the early afternoon hours. Popcorn things. Even this one kind of just popping a little bit of a strong status there. Even inching its way a little bit up towards us. Right at that 01Z. Right when the strongest cape is, which is 01Z is probably around 6 p.m. So right when that happens, you tell that's around sundown right here, because this is 7 p.m. But yeah, that's what we're seeing there. It's definitely looking like a mid-late afternoon shit fest. And I'm loving it. And here's what the soundings are saying for that time period at 01Z. Lots of cape integrated in between the, I'm going to say like 6 kilometers to surface. And the problem will be is this the whole entire wind profile and shear dews even. Dews will be around the low 50s around the time. Temperatures will be, I can tell you right now, overall everything here will be a lot warmer, because it always ends up being warmer. But one problem will be is cloud cover. If cloud cover decides to stick around. But we'll see about that one. And then you can just see here, lapse rates are pretty steep at the surface to 3-kilometer range, which is pretty perfect. And then it kind of just blasts out at the 3-6-kilometer range, which is kind of not the greatest, but still good. But yeah, hoping we end up with something. But that's how we're currently looking. That's what we're currently looking at right now. We could definitely be seeing some kind of mini storm threat, but we'll see. H-triple-R actually played out this morning, right? Some moderate rainfall did succeed to the east of us. Stick around for a little bit of time, but not as long as it's suggested, but still. Hopefully that trend of success will continue, and that this pans out. I really like it because the way this is positioned, but could be a developing rain shower right here. There is some clearing going on back there. I do not expect high cloud cover to recede anytime soon, but this kind of cloud cover should be able to move out shortly, which will help in this storm development. Yeah. What we're looking at right now, this is the 10 o'clock one right here. That's how you started at 10. There we go. Instead of a northwest direction, it's going north instead. But maybe that'll change over time today. But we'll see. If that is the case, though, there's a very short chance that we'll get something. But we'll see. That's the current trajectory right now. So, yeah. These things are really going up. I think they're starting to break the cap now. That thing literally just popped right through a cloud. Yeah, I forgot what it's called. I forgot what that thing is called when there's a little cloud, like kind of like a little hat on top of it. I forgot what it's called. It starts with a J, but currently looking at development down here, that's for sure. I think we're starting to break the cap. Definitely, actually, look it up. Definitely can see some stuff going up. It's not even 12 yet, so instability is nowhere near its prime yet. So that's not a worry. Cloud cover certainly has decreased substantially. Only some high clouds, not a lot. We got some stuff going up down here. So far, it's looking pretty healthy. Probably expect this to last for quite some time today. If it starts up now, probably expect this to last for much of the day. Especially down here. But yeah, here you guys go. I wasn't even planning to record, but then I saw whatever that thing was called, where you get that hat on top of the cloud. Looks like it's trying to form, but there's no shear, so it's just flopping. It's just falling over. So, but yeah. Here's 18Z H-triple-R. We're currently looking at 2 p.m. right now today. Yep. Now the main focus now is tomorrow, basically. Look at that. Sorry for shaky. PM right here. That looks fucking amazing. Holy shit, I haven't seen it yet. Holy shit. That is some actually decent stuff. Get some reds in it, that's 40, 50 plus dBz right there. That's right on us too. Holy shit, tomorrow may be something more than just a few showers. If things continue to pan out the way they're showing. Holy shit. This is just precipitation. I'll be right back. I'll show you guys the instability. Here's the instability for today. This is 97% now complete. It's not bad. It seems like this will be probably maximum around 4 p.m. Minus 5. But we're looking at tomorrow. Look at the instability for tomorrow, I think. Look at that. Widespread pinks near 1,000 at 4 p.m. If shear pays off right, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing something way more significant than today. That's how 18Z is currently showing that. Check the simulated echo tops. That'll kind of give us the general intensity of what we'll be seeing. Generally anything like in that kind of like weird color, like a mix of like green and blue there. Not good with my colors. So like basically anything above 30, like 25, 30 is pretty good. For us at least during this time frame. But anyways. Yeah, look at those simulated tops right there. 20, like that's in the 20-25 range. That's not too shabby. Tomorrow's definitely something to watch for. I can definitely see a couple heavy pieces of showers coming through. Like, embedded ones at least. Tomorrow, and since this is going to be associated with a low pressure system, it'll get some backing from that as well. So, I don't know about the shear right now, but if it's part of a low pressure system, I don't know. There could be some backing from shear, but we'll see about that. I'll be showing you guys this later in the afternoon. The 18Z. Things are starting to try and make its way up here, especially those. Especially that right there. Not generally what I thought when A-Triple was saying popcorn kind of stuff, but something still. It's moving in a north, slight north westerly direction. It's currently 17 and 19 degrees here. 14 at the airport. What's the dews, anyways? Yeah, it's pretty garbage. Dews are alright though. 20.4. This one, I was just inside. It said 20.3. Jesus Christ. It's warmer. Oh, Jesus. It's warmer today than what it was on Thursday. Yeah, 20.4 degrees out. It's the warmest temperature of the year so far. Here. Got some stuff trying to go, but I don't think anything will. Don't think anything will go. I think the morning call cover and so diminishing instability chances and lots of components are not coming together. So it seems like if anything tomorrow could be better than today, but once again we'll see about that one. But how it looks right now. Got tiny little showers popping up down here. Wouldn't deny that if this was probably these are showers as well down here. But that little area down here. Nothing down here. Yeah, it looks like today flopped pretty damn hard. And then we got that little lonesome plume down there. Yeah. We'll see. It's not prime time yet. Still got about half an hour before prime time. So, we'll see. See what can happen within the next half an hour-ish. Yeah. What a cock. It was 21, and now it says 20.9. What a load of shit. See how old this thing is? It literally has like spots over it. It's years old. Half a decade, if I believe so. Yeah, it's basically 21. If you round it, it's when it was 21, it was 69.8, which is basically 70 degrees. Wow. A couple, like, probably 10, 20 minutes later. It's a little bit more poofy, but not much better by any means, that's for sure. Not worthy of time lapsing, that's for sure. It's back up to 21.0. I'll show that in a bit. Shower's right there. And yeah. Here it is. Here's the radar. Yeah. You see much of today, nothing wanted to come into the valleys. So yeah. .5 70.7 degrees Fahrenheit, basically 71 degrees. So here's how it looks on the PC now. So they're saying instability built at 2 p.m. and then continues to be intense, well, significant, I guess you would say, quote unquote, till roughly, give or take, like 8-9 p.m. like maybe even 10. It would still be something. Very minimal sin. Speed shear is not the greatest. It's in like the high 20s, maybe low 30s in the most affected areas. But the one problem I'm seeing, though, I'll show you guys this on. Let's actually see it on here. Yeah, it doesn't look too great on there. Simulated. Yeah. I've checked 49, 50 dBZs, literally up to 50 millimeters of rain per hour, which is basically just thunderstorms. And this is what they're saying as well: lightning possibilities. This is flashes in square kilometer per every 5 minutes. They're saying basically a less than a strike every 5 minutes in a square kilometer, which isn't much, but it certainly picks up its pace though as soon as it becomes like its peak. But who knows? Who knows at this time? And then let's go to the soundings. So this is basically right at my location here, basically. So this is at 20Z. This is like 1 p.m. Here's 2. You see a lot of concentrated cape right here. And it's going to be a bunch of surface-based stuff. It'll be a lot more moist. It'll be a lot more moist tomorrow, that's for sure. It's definite. Shear isn't going to be as prominent, but SRH will be alright. The velocity. But things really start getting kicked up at around 3 p.m. Cape can be seen rising all the way up to the 9 kilometer range. Moisture is a lot more prominent as well. Cape is at 810 at the surface. And then like in the mid levels, which is like up here-ish. Right here-ish is about in the hundreds. It's in the hundreds. It's still decent. We get some pretty steep lapse rates. But shear, just like this whole entire profile, wind profiles will be looking pretty ass. Everything will probably collapse by the time. But the good thing is no sin. The only inhibitors are going to be this overall wind profiles. That's the only thing that will be inhibiting this risk. See, it sticks around for 4 p.m. here. 5 is when it starts. Probably around 5 p.m. will be prime time. Between 3 and 6 p.m. will be prime time. 50-degree dews, pretty moist all the way up. Lapse rates aren't as good, nor is the shear. It's away from the 20s. And then this is maximum 6 p.m. up to 910 surface-based to cape, but not as much elevated mid-level cape, which is around up here. It's a lot shorter. It's 9 kilometers, but we'll see. It's a lot more moist. Lapse rates aren't too bad. Lesting may help a little bit compared to today, which had literally 0 almost. And the instability will be a lot more higher. But I mean, this is in one specific area. Take that as a hint though. It's in one specific area. So we'll see what we end up with. But currently right now, I don't know. Tomorrow looks possible, but cloud cover will be the main inhibitor tomorrow. The second area will be shear. Oh no, actually, you know what? Second will be just overall wind profiles. But yeah. And the new the new forecast still stating 30% chance of showers, and then change it to a few showers in the afternoon. A few showers. Give it, yeah. 17 degrees again as well at the airport. 16.7. And you can tell humidity is ass, which is why nothing's going up. But yeah, there you guys go. Hopefully tomorrow changes quite a bit on Environment Canada's end. This is pretty typical. I guess that instability is actually paying off a little bit. So you see that, and then look at this. Right above us is this thing. This is pretty damn massive. Everything's trying to go off now. It's because the instability is coming in around this time, so that's less of like amount of it in the area, but it's a lot strong, a lot more of it during this time. Anyways, I gotta go find a new angle for this. This is the angle I'm at right now isn't so much the greatest. It's so goddamn huge. This whole entire thing just went up, and now it's just all coming down. You can see that right there. That just fell apart down there. This is the only thing actually left. It's huge. Mind you, it's probably capped, so it's just kind of like sliding along there. Not a bad angle, I'm not gonna lie. It's coming down, the rain. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit of a shower in a minute at some point. Maybe get a little rainbow if things pull it off right. Feels like spring. Man, it's supposed to look good on a radar. Solid looking. It's falling apart. That's why it's raining down there. Here comes the sun. Just trying to pop out. See a little bit of it down there too. Just trying to go off now because the instability is like so much more concentrated within like the ridges here, where it was just all like widespread but fairly weak stuff. But now it's a lot more concentrated right here. Look at that, sliding right across the sky right here. It's not like straight in this thing anymore. This is pretty cool. It's not a great structure or strong by any means, but it's definitely cool looking. It's definitely a good start. Maybe we'll hopefully bag something almost like this tomorrow, just more embedded stuff. Gotta walk into my camera. Don't want to block the angle. Let's see if I can get a view of it down here. Here's what I was looking at down here. It's a little tiny base to the actual wispy crap, but it's obviously not good by any means. It's probably the strongest thing on the board right now. It's this thing. It's just You can tell it's behind the ridges. Rain is not situated along there. Okay. Everything's just trying to go off, but there's not the right amount of anything now. Daytime heating starting to take a plummet, sort of. So overall, nothing's decent now compared to when it was about a couple hours ago. Jesus Christ, look at that thing. Pretty nice. I mean, it's not strong by any means, but it's certainly something that's popping. Definitely one of those little popcorn things. See it down there too. Far down there. Yeah, I'm gonna head in. Leave my camera out front. It's not a big deal. I'll head out with my shoes later to check on it. Yeah. Pretty cool looking. It's dead clear everywhere else except in the west and east. Like we're dead in the middle of this clearing, which is pretty normal actually. This always happens. But yeah, solid. Okay, my rain gear just gonna stay out for tomorrow. There's no point bringing it in. Wow. Everything's trying to go. That. Well, this actually already went. So now it's just these two things. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. How it looks now, still pretty nice rain producing. So it looks on me right now. Come on. It's 5:31. Yep. See you guys. You see that thing down here? That little green. Well, you see all this tiny things up here going off. Huh. Yeah, I would say. Definitely say Triple was wrong all around. But I mean. Yeah. His stuff still tried to go up. Didn't for much of the day till roughly around now. Between like 4 and 6. So, yeah, it actually came around prime time. Roughly around there. But yeah, look at all that. That's pretty. You can actually just see it slowly rolling down to the northwest. Yeah, it's pretty. It's normal. It's normal. Sounds like a little Virgo here, almost. It doesn't look like one, but looks like one, that's for sure. That fell apart really quickly. Now that I think about it, it could be also another highly probable reason why this fell apart. Dry air. So, yeah, I'm just gonna pull her in now. This is pretty cool. I mean, I can definitely settle for at least one popcorn thing. So definitely could say the main driver of this development was instability. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably it, except obviously warm temperatures. That's about it. So I can think that actually really set this off in the first place. And the dudes were relatively nice, low 50s, low mid 50s. Yeah. And here's today. I mean, compared to 06Z from earlier, at 12, almost 1, it's the instability's still there. If anything, it's actually a little bit better within like the valley zone, but it's definitely still there. the kind of instability that was shown in 060. But if I show you guys what I mean by like there's not even a storm threat anymore, that this is 4 p.m. It's not like there's a massive like drop in the storm threat, but it's just not gonna be actual storms. It's just gonna be this kind of stuff, like little moderate showers, almost I can say it. But it's just not there for moderate showers. It's like borderline storm, borderline showers. But it's certainly not gonna be like 50 dBz thunder shower threats. It's gonna be 30, 40 dBz up to a semi-storm threat. Up to. So, now I'm just kind of hinting with the instability as well. A chance. But we have a lot of chances on this. On these kinds of days. Here's the forecast. 30% chance of showers late this afternoon that lasts till 6, till 5. And then it just says it's going to become a few showers. But who knows? Since it's just an 80% chance still. But yeah, and then they're saying Monday night through till Tuesday night chance of showers. Here's the 26th. I'll see if GFS is still going for that later. Hasn't loaded in for that part yet. But yeah, here's the radar for it. Yeah, you can see. It's almost like as if it's going to be after this. We're going to have to wait for probably the mid-late afternoon hours before we get anything. But we'll see what we end up with. And the weather here. Well, there was a 40% chance of like a shit ton of rain, but no, that left. But yeah, see there, evening hours. You almost look at that. I don't know why that's saying just. Oh, it's just gonna be some showers when it says straight up rain for Monday. There's your 26th right here. If that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna assume it's gonna leave a lot of instability behind. So could end up with a yesterday V2, and then nothing. And there's where school starts. This whole week left for something. It doesn't seem like much is gonna happen after the Tuesday. After like Tuesday, that's it. But it's just a start. It's just a start. The 17Z H Chipotle runners came out. It's enough to show what's new with it. It's not much better. This is 6 o'clock, 7, 8. It's not good anymore. It's, yeah, I think it's crappy enough to say it's probably not gonna. We're probably not gonna get anything significant as I thought we could have had gotten from yesterday's model runs. Instability's still kind of there. It means it's like 1,000 up there, so it's instability certainly hasn't like. It's gotten a lot less widespread, a lot more scattered, but it certainly still has relatively the same intensity. We'll see. Doesn't seem very good anymore. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to show. And new forecast. Instead of cloudy with a 30% chance of showers, now it's mainly cloudy. Yeah. Not the greatest. Jesus Christ. And here's. I didn't even actually get to see this yet. Showers still trying to go, but they won't be going till probably later today in the afternoon hours. Right above us. Slowly coming over. Oh. First rain shower of the year coming in right now. It's falling down right now. Mark it March 24th. 28th, March 24th of 2019. First one of the year. First rain shower of the year. Pretty piss poor one. Not what I was hoping for, but it's like a barely a drizzle. It's notable. Noticeable, not notable. Yeah. I'll show you guys the model and radar momentarily. It's just a rain shower. I'm not gonna stay out for a tiny little drizzle. Literally just a drizzle. If you can't see it, you can see the drops on here. It's coming over. You can see the fog on there. Yep. Rain. Oh, I should probably do this. Okay. Couple minutes to the 4 p.m. update. Probably by that time 22Z H.R will be out. I'm just waiting for that to come out before I show anything. Yeah, it's falling apart. Storm flood's done. It's not gonna happen. Stupid high cloud cover and morning showers screwed everything. I was gonna look at crappy rainfall threat crap tomorrow. Well, today, tomorrow. I'm not going to show you the instability. It's not worth looking at. But here's one thing worthy of looking at, because all models, obviously except H.R, because it doesn't make it there yet, for the 26th is looking special. Nah, I'm saying nothing tomorrow. It's a bunch of sin and nothing, because of the rain showers. But this is what they're predicting for Tuesday. Now, the soundings aren't worthy of showing you guys right now. This is pretty far outside. I don't really care for looking at that either way anyways. But this is at 2 o'clock on Tuesday. Couple hundred Cape. There's a lot of other components to this, but I'll decipher that off camera. So it'll take a lot of time. And then GFS as well is looking at something like that. Nowhere near as prominent, but definitely something worth watching. This is the 26th. See, there's the 26th right there. There's 26. Looking at that. Now the next day we're looking at the 26th. But likelihood, it's going to be the same kind of idea as today. Morning showers and high cloud cover. But we'll see. And that goes down there. A little bit of rain shower down here. You can see a bit of a little fog down here, but that's it. That's done. We wait till tomorrow till the 27th. Kind of those 3 days. Today till the 27th. No, 4 days then. It's 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. No, 5 days. No, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Yeah, 5 days. No, today's the 24th. Ah, never mind. Today's the 24th. Yeah, 4 days. 4 days. English is hard. But yeah. Well, my greatest storm threat was kind of like right here. Kind of had that right. But I didn't produce actual storm stuff. But yeah. Not surprised whatsoever. Now it's just gonna be a chance of showers all night. Well, switching over to showers by, possibly switching over to showers by 8 o'clock. Yeah. Wow. What's new? I don't think actually, most of the actual, like, would-be storms are actually up here. OOZ is probably far out by now. Hopefully tomorrow may bring something, but who knows? But it's just how it looks from here. It's somewhat intimidating looking clouds. If these were storms, this would look a lot better, but yeah, they're kind of not storms anymore, are they? But yeah, I'll just pull out a couple forecast updates today, and then tomorrow, I don't know. I'll be giving you guys a final summary for today about tomorrow. Noticing something during the nighttime hours that could be actually not bad, but we'll see. Well, we'll see as in, we'll see how it looks then. It's like, last time I checked, it was about half an hour ago. No, like an hour ago. Hour and a half ago. I forgot to give you guys a proper summary yesterday. But here's the OOZ. 06Z is coming out, but it's only at 16%. I'm not waiting any longer for it. But you see it around this way. Just making sure here. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See it 10-ish and like 9, 10-ish. You can see this nice, fairly decent line of showers. This is around 10, I believe, right? Yeah. 11, 12. Around 12, 1 a.m. tomorrow, there is that chance we could be seeing tomorrow. We see something. No, today, yeah, maybe late tonight. Well, not tonight, but tomorrow night, next night, whatever, at 11 p.m. till maybe early morning hours tomorrow around 1 a.m. Look at all these little things behind these. This will actually be beneficial in a way, because remember, 26th does have that chance with quite a bit of instability, so I got a feeling 26th will be our best bet, and this will kind of be just like the pre-stuff. This right here. So either way, late, around 10 to 11 p.m. till about 1, 2 a.m. on the 26th. So I'm just gonna say 10 p.m. today till 2 a.m. tomorrow. And if we continue here, here's the wind gusts, and what leads me to believe that this could be actually a decent line of storms is because you can see the storms moving. Just watch that right there. It does push up some winds. I have checked it earlier yesterday. They were up to about 60 kilometers an hour, which is about 30, like, it's between 35 and 40, 60. Relatively looking at 35 to 40 or 55 to 65 kilometers, I guess. 35 to 40 mile per hour. Yes. Anyway, but, and then the last thing, the last thing shown is models thing. It's not instability. Lightning density. There is a chance of maybe a bit of a lightning possibility. It's still in the old point ranges, but something. Just gonna quickly check if 060s. Hopefully that's 2019, so never mind. I'm not gonna show you guys the radar, there's no point in that. Last thing to show. It's like having the weather network. That's something I would sleep. So this is for today. I got a feeling something is up their sleeve. Close to 5 millimeters of rain. And then you see. But the one thing that doesn't verify is the rain part, but it definitely feels like there could be a line of something. Like, not a blob that just like bubbles its way here, if that makes any sense. Kind of like, yeah, it just bubbles its way here. It's not gonna be like that. I got a feeling it's gonna come in a nice, decent line of moderate to maybe even isolated, embedded areas of heavy rain, heavy showers, rain, whatever. But I have a good feeling 25th, 26th could be the moment for March and spring break altogether. But we'll see how things pan out. Yeah.